Everybody my age and probably everybody younger or even older loves Pokemon. It's Pokemon. The games are still around. They're still being made. They're still being bought. And everybody loves Pokemon. So with that, I decided why not do a top 5 best starter Pokemon. It's going to be kind of hard because there's a lot of great starters in the Pokemon universe now that there's a million freaking games. But I cut it down to the 5 starters that always stuck with me as like the coolest starters, the greatest starters, or just the most adorable starters. So let's get on with the list. Coming in at number 5 is Totodile. This guy isn't only adorable, he's actually a great starter. A good moveset, being too cute for words in his first evolution, and then a gigantic crocodile in his last evolution. I mean, it's really hard to hate this guy throughout his beautiful life of evolution and his awesome stats. Coming in number 4 has to be my man Squirtle, and the one with the glasses is even cooler. I can't leave this guy off the list. I mean, Squirtle is cute, we already know that. But War Turtle, he's a total punk badass, and we want it for life. Then, he becomes a gigantic turtle with guns on his shoulder. I mean, you can't really get more epic than that in Pokemon universe. Well, if this isn't the cutest little bastard to ever live, don't even get me started on his badass moveset, especially in the end with his Mega Fire Punch of Love. He turns into an anteater looking creature to a mega badass with flames coming out of his back and his neck, and oh my god, he's just cool. Okay, he's cool. If you disagree, you're crazy, or at least agree that he's adorable as an anteater. Number 2 has to be Charmander. Come on, this guy had to be on the top 3 at least. He's not only really super adorable as Charmander, but he comes this like evil looking dinosaur in his second evolution as Charmeleon. And then we know who's coming next, Charizard. I mean, the dude's a boss. Just move the hell back. I gotta go with my number 1 dude, Bulbasaur. Everyone will have a personal favorite, and it's almost always going to be one of the first gen starters, because it'd be really surprising if it wasn't. But Bulbasaur was my dude from day 1. Every form looks more awesome, and his final form isn't only scary, but he's fat. I just love him. I love him so much because he's grassy, kick-assy. That's right, I made that up. Anyway, he is definitely my favorite Pokemon of all time, and it's really, really hard to make a freaking plant cool, and they did it with my man Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and, of course, Venusaur. So there's my list of the top 5 Pokemon that just had to be mentioned for the starters. There's plenty of great ones, and I'm sure you can mix and match who you love in terms of adorableness or awesomeness, but these are the top 5 to me that will always remain the most badass, or the cutest, or the best. And hopefully one day we get some more stars that actually matter, because the last 2 gens just suck. Anyway, that is my list. List your top 5 Pokemon starters. If you still play the game, I'm sure you would have a bunch of different ones to pick from. But if you just play Gen 1 and 2, well then there's your 5. Just take one out. Whitey out. Thank you for watching. Everyone have a good one.